that even you think that you can search all this information online, but you can't really get that insightful information. You get much more information, much more detail that from all this sort of conference.
I find it very interesting because the thing is there are things that we thought we can see outside, or the things that we think that there are outside in this world, but these people actually give us some insight which we think that some things that we can apply to ourselves, like in terms of our business or how we live our life, those kind of things. Go for it, because you will have to see all this to change yourself to be in this smart city, because if you don't, then you wouldn't know where to start, where to go, how you want to do all this. By attending all this kind of conference which is going for smart city, then you have more insight on what to do and where to go.
I think the first thing that we were very impressed with was the fact that the crowd and the audience that we were really targeting after were there. And I think that's really important for us, because that's our target audience, that's our target customer, and we wanted to network with them, we wanted to talk to them, and they were so that was really important for us, having the right audience for us. I mean, for us to be able to bring in this kind of time and resources, we really wanted to make sure that we had that return on investment. So I think with the bundle of cards that I've been receiving and the time we spent talking, I think that was good. I think that I was, of course, when they come and ask us questions, when we share on technology, I mean, they were also sharing about their situations, their challenges, and they were willing to learn, they were willing to listen, and they were sharing their stories as well. So I think that was cool. I think we are definitely ready. We want that, and we have been yearning for it for a long time. I think we want to go that direction. I think everybody has been been expecting that for so long. I think a lot of us probably gave up waiting, getting bored with waiting. But I think everyone is just want to go that direction.
It's wonderful to all this knowledge that we are carrying to our country. And there's a lot of business that we need to know, and the way that we need to improve our cities and have more inputs to our city, and how we need to treat the people, and how the technology is important, and how the smart people we need to bring to the government, so we can have a city 4.0.
And I think this conference is very well organized. I think the country is prepared to receive us as well. Of course, we are going to learn a lot with you guys in terms of being a smart city. We have some projects in Brazil, but it's still a little bit far. Don't forget that our country has a huge size. We can be considered as a continent, basically. But we understood the homework we have to do, and we are prepared to come back and do the homework.
It's very important, because we start to know what is the point that we need to work, and start to think and start planning what we need to do to our country, and with who we need to talk, and how we need to start our planning city, and what we already have and what we need to improve, and taking the companies here to bring to Brazil, and people in Brazil, the companies in Brazil, and bring to Malaysia also. It's a very good knowledge exchange.
I hope we are going to be here in the third edition. I definitely hope to have an edition like this in our country. We have everything prepared to that as soon as necessary, and we are learning a lot with the Asian people as a whole, especially Malaysian people. I'm very happy.